Hello, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Here's my cultural thought for you this week. When I first moved to Riga, one of the things that really stood out to me was that many of the businesses here open at 10 a.m., maybe 11 a.m., and that to me seemed very late, and I couldn't figure out why that was. And part of that I realized was because my experience, having lived in other places, were much earlier and opened much earlier. So, in some of the smaller suburbs I've lived in the States, I think things generally opened around 8 or 9, with the exception of coffee shops or those types of places that served people going to work, which would be a little bit earlier at 6 or 7. And in some places that I've lived, like New York City, things literally didn't close and were open all night long. Most corner stores were open all night long. And here, things open significantly later, and traditionally they stay open later too. I know a lot of bars and places like that outside of the pandemic time are open until the last person leaves. So no last call like they have in the States, which is a concrete time when bars must close. Here, bars are open until the last person leaves, which can be 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, the next morning. So I'm curious where you live or where you grew up. What are the times that things open? What are the times that things close? And is there any logic to that? Meaning, do you have any idea as to why things open at that time or why things close at that time? Is there some kind of cultural understanding around the way people do things or times that people do things? I'd be really interested to hear the differences.